Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Rock, and I want to show you a pretty good strategy to get into extremely high rounds on Call of Duty World at War's Nazi Zombies. And this is the map Numa. We actually don't have Nazi zombies here, we have Imperial Japanese zombies. And it does not matter, they act and do exactly the same things as the Nazi zombies do, but Numa is the one map out of all of them that is extremely easy to play by yourself. You do not need an entire squad of 4 people to play this game. You actually can do better by yourself, and this is a completely legit strategy. There's no modding or hacking needed to do this. Anyone can do it as long as you have the time and the patience to sit there and play it. First thing I need to do is apologize for the quality of this video. It's pretty bad quality. It's a lot worse than you're used to seeing me post here, and the reason for that is this was recorded when I had a Dazzle capture card. This was before I had an HD card, and I honestly did not feel like sitting down and going back and re-recording this, and I hope you guys will forgive me for that, because it's mainly about passing along this tactic to you so you guys can give this a try if you want to. It's a sound strategy. I by any means did not come up with this all by myself. I actually saw several videos using similar strategies and kind of combined them to create my own. It's something you can experiment with. You may find something that makes it even easier. But what I did, the basic strategy was this. You need to last to at least around 20, somewhere in there, so you can have enough points accumulated to do several things. What you want to be able to do is create a crawler using some hand grenades or bouncing betties or something that you can create a slow moving crawler so you have plenty of time to do the things you need to do. And what you have to do is hit the mystery box a few times till you get this weapon right here, the Wonder Waff, or as some of you like to call it, the Wonder Waffle. And the Wonder Waff is the only weapon that can kill zombies at any round level. When you get into the late rounds like this, normal conventional weapons just don't do anything. And especially against the dogs, you can't kill the dogs with anything except the Wonder Waff at this high level as well. So simply get the Wonder Waff. Then you want to open 2 areas. You want to open the fishing hut area where I'm at right now, and you want to also open up the communications hut area. Try to only open those 2 areas if at all possible. And hopefully your Juggernog Cola and your Speed Cola will be in both of those areas, because those are the only 2 perks you need to complete this. You could possibly survive without the sleight of hand, but the Juggernog is really imperative to complete this, because if the dogs hit you just one time, they're probably going to knock you down unless you have the Juggernog Cola. But here's what you do. Once you have all your weapons and perks, you're going to start in the fishing hut area exactly like I am right now. And since there are only 24 zombies per round when you play solo, they are all going to spawn out there in the fishing hut area. So simply run to the flogger and turn it on, and the flogger is going to do a majority of your work for you. It's going to kill a majority of the zombies. There will be a few stragglers that come to that window right there, and they're going to hop through, and yes, you could kill them immediately, but here's what I like to do. Simply run out into the communications hut area and run a couple of laps. And what that's going to do is going to allow time for the flogger to reset. And the flogger is your very important tool in this. You know, it costs you some points to operate the flogger, so be sure to turn around and shoot the zombies a few times with your secondary weapon. I happen to have a Thompson here. It really doesn't matter what weapon you have. A SMG would be better because it allows you to run faster. If you have an LMG, you're going to be extremely slow. And speed is kind of important in this. You want to be able to outrun those zombies and complete your 2 laps around the circle here. And throw down a couple of grenades, get you a few more points. I like to drop betties here as I run back into the main building. That just kind of lets me know exactly how close the zombies are behind me. And it also can pick you up a few points. Be sure to board up that window right there if you can. If not, it's okay, you can bypass it. Just run out towards the bridge, let the zombies line up in a nice row there, and zap them with the Wonder Waff. And that's pretty much it. All you have to do is rinse and repeat this over and over and over. You see, I'm starting here at round 198, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. Run through, activate the flogger. Gonna have, looks like 2 zombies there. Sometimes you can only have 1 zombie come to the window. It really varies. And simply run back out to the communications hut area and run your 2 laps, and you're ready to reactivate the flogger again. It'd be real easy to go ahead and kill those 2 zombies right off the bat. The problem that creates is the flogger's not ready to be used. You're going to have to really run at that point. You're going to have to run those zombies back out, do a couple of laps around the circle here, and then hit them with the Wonder Waff or run them through the flogger. There was a couple of rounds where the dogs did not drop ammo for me, and I actually ended running them around and heading them into the lightning trap over at the fishing hut. You can actually do that as well, activating the lightning wall there. But it's much easier to do it the way I'm doing it here with the flogger and running the 2 laps. It gets really old though, and really monotonous, and you just have to be real patient and have the time to kill. One great thing about doing this on solo though, you can pause this game and go eat something or watch some TV or just rest and relax and come back and play some more. So you don't have to do all of this in one sitting if you don't want to. But I actually did this all in one sitting, I believe. I think I paused it a couple of times. And when I was actually doing this, I was doing it on Xbox Live. I was in a party chat with some of my friends, and they were actually trying it too, and they were able to keep me company while I was doing this. So it's nice to be able to do that, so you don't have to sit here by yourself. But maybe throw on some music, throw on your iPod, and listen to something while you play this, because it can get really old really fast. But if you have the time and the patience, you can go as high as you want to. I'm actually only going to go 1 more round after this one, because at this point I had been doing it for so long I was ready to do something else. And at the end of round 200 I'm just going to sacrifice myself and end this game. But I do wanted to share these tips with you guys. I originally had this video on my channel with no commentary to it, and it's gotten quite a bit of traffic since the time I put it up, and there's always some people commenting that this is fake or staged in some way. I promise you guys there's nothing fake about this video. It's extremely easy to do this method. You can actually do some searches on YouTube here, and you can actually find similar videos out there, so you can see it's pretty easy to do. There are some glitches though that you can do, especially here on Numa though, that allow these zombies to not be able to touch you whatsoever. But you know, that's kind of pointless. It's actually better to play the game as it was intended to be played. At the time I did this, the leaderboards were not in the sad state of affairs that they are now, and I believe this actually put me into like the rank 500 in the world for Numa at the time. But I really need to go back and look and see where it's ranked at now. I'm sure it's ridiculously pushed back, because a lot of the glitchers that get into the little glitch spots where the zombies can't touch you, they can sit there and let their Xbox run for days, you know, and do this. But if you want to actually play the game, play it the right way, and do it the way it's intended to be done, this is a perfectly sound strategy to use. And like I say, you can go check out other videos. Just do a search on YouTube for Numa, and you'll find all kinds of videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was something I wanted to show you guys and explain it, because like I say, I had it on my channel with no commentary, so it was kind of hard to convey the actual strategy without actually speaking over it. But I wanted to share it with you guys here on Machinima, and I hope you enjoyed it. This game is now going to come to a close because I choose to. It's I was extremely tired at this point, so I'm just going to run back over here to the fishing hut area, and I'm going to lay down and let these zombies just have their way with me. Be sure to visit my channel, guys. The link will be located below in the description. If you like what you see, please subscribe. I put out all kinds of videos But that's it for this one. I will see you guys again really soon here on Machinima. You guys have a good one.